Hello friends, good morning, welcome to LeggLife. This vlog is starting at my mom's home in Pueblo, Colorado. And fingers crossed, hopefully it ends at my home in Anchorage, Alaska. I got here to Pueblo yesterday afternoon. I've been hanging out with mom. I got a tattoo yesterday, I'll show you that. Went to a local brewery and had drinks with some of mom's friends yesterday. And starting today with probably my favorite way to start any day in Pueblo, Colorado. It was so funny. I woke up this morning and there was one thing I wanted, and that was breakfast from Martinez Cafe. It is this amazing, family owned and run a little restaurant here, just not far from my mom's house. We just placed our order. They only do like pickup and DoorDash. There's no dine in. So I'm gonna go get breakfast, bring it back home, have breakfast with mom, get our day started. And here it is, the Martinez Cafe right off of Polk Street here in Pueblo, and I am so excited for breakfast. Breakfast is acquired, let's go eat. All right, back at mom's house, and I got the Martinez omelet with chorizo, and it comes with beans, comes with breakfast potatoes. You can get toast or a tortilla, of course, got a tortilla. And then you can get either green chili or red chili. I just dropped it, but I got both. Clearly, I did not love breakfast. It is, in my opinion, the best breakfast in Pueblo. The chorizo, their sauce, I think the red sauce is my favorite, actually. Also, I told mom, of all the times I've been there, I've only ever had breakfast. I've never gone there for lunch, so maybe next trip, I need to finally try their lunch. Just left mom's house. I am running some errands for her. I'm going to mail piece of mail for her. I'm also gonna mail some postcards that I got along the way. I need to get some more postcard stamps because I'm out. I like to keep postcard stamps in my backpack when I travel and then just mail them, but I'm actually out, so I'm gonna buy more postcard stamps. Also, I am so excited to get back to Alaska where it is not 100 degrees every day. I don't know for sure, but my guess is at least 10 of the 14 days I will have been gone over 100. Kinda wanna die. It is so hot. How do you guys do this? How do you deal with it? So, post office, stop number one, need to go do some grocery shopping for mom. Every time before I leave, I like to just stock her up, make sure she has everything that she needs in her house for meals and snacks and all that kind of stuff since I won't be here. So, let's go inside where hopefully there's AC. And there we go. Postcards. Ready to be mailed. Before grocery shopping, I am going to stop because I need a coffee. I've had zero coffee today. It's hot, so I need an iced coffee. And one of my favorite coffee shops in Pueblo, I have a couple, is Solar Roast Coffee. And they have a drive-through right next to the post office. Definitely stopping here. A blended white mocha on a day like today, I think is the perfect way to drink coffee. You guys know I'm an iced coffee fan, and I love iced coffee. On hot days, on cold days, on every day. But there's a point in time when the temperature reaches a certain level that I feel like we've moved into blended coffee territory, and that's where we're at today. Now, let's go grocery shopping. Here we go, heading into King Soopers to get mom's grocery shopping all done. I love how specific my mom is on her grocery lists. It was 2 bananas, not 3 bananas, because if she gets 3 bananas, she doesn't finish the 3rd one, it goes bad. So 2 bananas, only 2 bananas. All right, we are almost done. Whipped cream, Dave's Killer Bread, syrup, milk, eggs, bananas, butter, and now ice cream. And there's only one ice cream for my mom, the Alden's Organic chocolate chip. You know, one of the focuses for mom right now, kind of in her chemo healing journey, is to put on some weight. And I feel like whipped cream, ice cream, syrup, pretty good start, mom. Grocery shopping done, all in one spot. Didn't even have to go to 2 stores. Very happy about that. One more stop, I need to go by the bank for mom and then home. One update you guys on my back, if you watched the last Santa Fe vlog, you will know on this trip that I am getting old and have a lower back sprain from literally, you guys, bending over and setting something down. I don't remember if I said that that's how I did it in the last vlog, and it hurts. It is getting a little bit better. I actually considered extending my trip down here for a couple days just to like let it rest before such a long plane ride with lower back issues. However, Alaska Airlines upgraded me to first class, and I thought, well, that sounds more comfortable than coach. So I'm still flying out in the morning. Thankful for the upgrade. I did buy some patches to put on my back that will hopefully help the pain on the flight. And then I think either tomorrow when I get home or the next day, I'm gonna go in and get a massage and just try to like work that out. I know that it's gonna take time to heal. Lower back sprains, just like, there's not a lot you can do for them. Just give them time to heal. But a massage sounds nice. One more stop, then home to mom's. And I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but the Colorado State Fair is here in Pueblo. It's actually, I think, later this month, the end of August. I would love to come down and check that out one of these trips. In fact, kind of driving along the backside of the State Fair area here. Well, good morning, friends. It is about 3:45, 4 o'clock the next morning. Mom and I just hung out last night. It was our last night together, so we just talked for a while and tried to get to sleep a little bit early. Did not work for me. I just struggled to get to sleep. I got about 2 hours of sleep, and now I'm heading up to Denver for my flight. Mom actually was awake when I left, so we got to hug goodbye. She stood at the front door and waved as I left, as moms do. Even though I'm 43 years old, Mom still stands and waves, and honestly, I love it. Absolutely love it. I have about a 2-hour drive to Denver, and I need to stop and get gas along the way. There's nothing that's open for like coffee or anything yet, so I got a Gatorade from Mom's house before I left, and we're on the road. It is just before 5 a.m. and I am heading through Colorado Springs. You can see almost nobody on the roads this morning. Well, we've made it to Denver, and we've made it here to the Hertz return at Denver International. One thing that you all didn't see is I'm actually returning a different rental car than I rented a couple weeks ago, because I actually had a flat tire on this trip between like Albuquerque and Santa Fe, and had to have the tire changed, and they switched out the cars at the Albuquerque airport. So this car that I'm returning, not the same car that I started this trip with. You know, I couldn't even tell you how many times that I have rented from Hertz, and I've never had an issue like that. I've never had a flat tire in a rental car. Knock on wood, fingers, eyes, everything else crossed, it never happens again. But yeah, it was an interesting experience. But now, let's get this thing returned, get the shuttle over to the terminal. And good timing, because one of the Hertz shuttles over to the airport just pulled up. Well, I made it to the Denver airport. I've been here more in the last 2 months than I have in the last 20 years. Bags are dropped off with Alaska, and now I'm going to go through pre-check. And they have a new little pre-check area here. Off the train, now up to gate C39. Here we go, boarding our plane, a little over 5 hours. I will be home. I'm heading to seat 3F. Back in Anchorage, and an exciting change at the airport since I left. The 49th State Brewing Company has opened. Look how nice of a space that is. I absolutely love it. I want to see if they have some of my favorites. Yes, they have the King Krabby grilled cheese at the airport. Oh, so happy. We must have had several Alaska flights come in, because the baggage claim normally not this busy. Got my bags. Let's go out and see Sherri. Well, back home in Anchorage after 2 weeks, and look who picked me up at the airport. Me. Remember when we said that we were going to FaceTime each other, include that in the vlogs, update people on how you've been? Did we do that? Nope. Nope, not at all.
We never did.
Well, before the vlog's over, we will give people a little update on what you've been up to.
Sure.
But it's after 1 o'clock.
Yep.
We're hungry.
Yep.
And I feel like there's only one thing that makes sense to eat when you've been gone from Alaska for a couple weeks. And it's located right up here at the Spinard Food Truck Carnival, so that's where we're heading. And this beautiful, shiny Yeti containment vehicle is exactly what I wanted for my first meal back in Alaska. Sherri, let's get some reindeer dogs. And this is what we love to see, a line at Yeti. There are lots of food trucks here, including B Street Gumbo, which is a new one. Want to try that one. The salmon hookup truck. Look at all of them, and lots of people because it's a beautiful sunny day. Sherri, 70 degrees in Anchorage feels a lot better than 100 degrees in Colorado and New Mexico. And as if I was on the fence about coming here right from the airport, they posted on Instagram yesterday that this was their special today. Cream cheese, bacon, and spicy honey to a reindeer dog. That's why we're here. This looks absolutely amazing. Reindeer sausage, bacon, whipped cream cheese, grilled onions, and there's hot honey drizzled on the top on mine. Yours is the same as mine, except for, what'd you put on there?
I did not do the hot honey. I did a pineapple honey mustard.
Gosh.
Yep.
This is, honestly, this is exactly what I wanted my first meal back. We also love their chip selection. They always have such a unique chip selection. Creamy dill, we both got this time. What did we have one of the last times we went there? They had like a, it was like a, wasn't it like a garlic and onion?
I think so. It was really good.
It was so good.
But I've only seen it at one time.
They have voodoo chips that I love a lot of times. And I just appreciate that it's more than just like Lay's and barbecue,
Yep,
you know?
just the basics. They have interesting ones.
And the
he knows
ones.
that these are my favorite. So he was like, dill pickle?
It is true. They are so good. That was exactly what I wanted. It was so delicious. Sherri Beth, still finishing yours? How is it?
So good.
You guys, I don't... It's one of those things, reindeer dogs to me, and specifically theirs, I don't know that I have a limit on how many I could have in a week. Like, if tomorrow Sherri was like, you know what? Let's create Yeti Dogs for lunch. I would be like, yeah, that actually makes sense.
Yes, it would.
They just have, a lot of the hot dog stands in town have ketchup, mustard, kind of the usual condiments. They have so many just random sauces and toppings and things.
This pineapple honey mustard, I would do again in a heartbeat. It was so good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And that's what I love, is that they just have so many things that are just unique to them. So, love it. What a way to be welcomed back to Alaska. Sunshine that isn't 100 degrees and a reindeer hot dog. Just got home. Look who is waiting at the top of the stairs. Missy, do you even remember me? Oh, she looked, oh no. I was just shunned by a cat. Rude, I am your father. All right, so I decided the first thing to do at home is unpack and just get everything, like all my dirty clothes, going in the laundry. And I also want to do a little bit of a haul, show you things that I bought on this trip. Because honestly, I was telling Sherri, I don't remember what I bought. Like, I know it was only 2 weeks, but I was thinking back, I was like, what did I buy? No clue. So this haul will be for both of us. Okay, so we're joking because we're wondering how many more trips we're gonna get out of this suitcase. So these, it's a Samsonite set. The Samsonite tag is broken off. Like this is, where's that? Yeah, right there's all being ripped. It's getting all sorts of like dents and stuff in it, but it still works.
We've had it for over a decade, I think.
This,
at least.
the air miles this thing has flown is crazy.
Correct.
But eventually we are going to definitely need new luggage. All right, so here's a quick haul of the things that I got. These, I got at Musso Farms in Pueblo. A couple Pueblo chili dip and cheese ball mix. You're a cheese ball. Green chili and cilantro dip and cheese ball mix. And then a roasted garlic dip and cheese ball mix. See, they're not all spicy.
I like that one.
This one is the green chili seasonal. This is a Pueblo green chili hot sauce. I've actually already opened it and have been eating it. It's really good. It's spicy. Stay away. Stay away. This is a Pueblo chili ranch. These you haven't seen, Sherri. Mom's friend. We actually talked in a recent video about a pair of earrings that she made you.
Yeah.
When I saw her on this trip, she said, I made other earrings for Sherri.
Ooh.
Aren't they pretty?
Very pretty.
They have little bears on them.
Yeah.
Very Alaskan.
I love those.
I also got...
Lorraine.
What?
Thanks, Lorraine.
Oh, thanks, Lauren. I also got the fresh roasted freeze-dried chilies. They said just like 10 seconds in cold water, and these fully rehydrate. Use them just like fresh green chilies.
Interesting.
I got this ornament for our Christmas tree. Why are you laughing?
It's just so funny.
Are you jealous that you didn't go to Roswell? Okay. The UFO Museum Christmas ornament. I love it so much. Oh, you guys remember the geode? Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. I brought Sherri back a Meow Wolf mug.
Thank you.
Look at how sparkly and pretty that is.
Pretty.
Here's the thing. I feel like Meow Wolf would be very overwhelming for you, but it is such a unique experience, and it is so creative and artistically unlike anything I've ever experienced anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
I feel like you need to try it.
Yeah, I would probably just need to like psych myself up for it for a few
We
days.
would need to, what we'd need to do is do nothing that morning, just like lazy morning, let you have just like space, and then the rest of that day, space to just decompress.
Probably is.
Like that would be the one thing we did that day.
Yeah.
But
I would like to experience it. It sounds cool.
So
I do think it would be extremely overwhelming for me.
it would be. And then I got a Roswell gibbet for my Crocs. You don't need to do that. You don't need to make that face. You don't need to do that, Sherri. You don't? No.
I mean, your Crocs weren't quite cool enough, so we need to.
Hold on. Are you not now? You're taking shots at me, aliens, and Crocs in one? Wow.
Keep showing your stuff.
Wow. A Roswell sticker that I love. It matches this, which also matches the Roswell shirt I got myself. Big fan. Another Roswell sticker. And then I got these at Meow Wolf. The Mountain Enjoy the View. Love that. This was a Meow Wolf sticker. This is a Meow Wolf because I actually walked through the fridge. So
You sent me that video on text.
I did send you that video in text. And you guys know advice from Sasquatch. Find yourself in nature. How to get that? And I got this for Sherri. Advice from a mermaid. Be enchanting. And then I also got this Garden of the Gods sticker. Oh, you guys saw that. The Garden of the Gods. So my plan is actually put a bunch of these stickers on this water bottle. Not that one. That's yours.
Mine.
Fine. But there's my little haul.
Very exciting.
Very exciting. You aren't as excited about the gibbets as I am, Sherri.
Well.
I'm concerned.
Well.
All right, so I changed shirts really quick because I told you earlier in the vlog I was going to show you guys my new tattoo, and I have not done that yet. But I need Sherri's help to kind of show you the design, and I'll tell you what it means.
All right, here is the tattoo. It's on the back side of his left arm.
Do you like it?
I really like it. I think she did a great job.
I love how it turned out. So why a rose? Well, I posted this on Instagram. A few reasons. First of all, I just loved the design. It's a design that Mahey, the artist in Pueblo, drew herself, and I loved it. I thought it looked awesome. And I think that's an important part of tattoo. If you're gonna put something on your body, you better like how it looks. But then also, as I've been, spending time with Mom, one of the stories that we've talked about a lot is that after my grandma, my mom's mom died, I bought my mom a rose bush, and it bloomed out of season, which is not common here in Alaska. And so we always took that as a sign from Grandma. Mom has rose bushes in her house in Pueblo that are just beautiful. And so just lots of little reasons, but I also just love the design. It's funny, I actually fell asleep on the tattoo table. Tattoos have become very therapeutic for me. That's the third one I've gotten in like 6 weeks or something. And I just fell asleep. I know it might sound weird to fall asleep while getting a tattoo. I was out. In fact, it was funny because Mahey at one point was like, Adam? It's like, yeah. She's like, okay, I just want to make sure that she goes, what'd she say? She goes, I knew you were either sleeping or dead. I just wanted to make sure you were asleep. I was like, yeah, I'm asleep. Because I was just like out. So there you go. There's my new tattoo. I love it. I have so many more that I want. I think this tattoo obsession is going to continue. Also, it's great because I'm pulling ahead of Sherri. I think I'm now 2 up, is that right?
Yes.
I am in the lead by 2. So I gotta keep the lead, you guys. Now, it's time for the Sherri update. The update they did not get via FaceTime on the vlogs.
Yeah, sorry. We did FaceTime and we called each other every day and we texted all day long, but we never actually included me on any of those.
Correct. How was your 2 weeks?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. I feel like I usually have like a 3 or 4 day, like at the beginning of your trips, where I'm just like, it's nice, it's quiet, and then I'm ready for you to be home. And you didn't come home for another week and a half. So
Right.
I was very ready for you to be home. I didn't do a whole lot. I worked every day, but I wasn't feeling awesome.
Yeah, you battled a couple different things.
Yep, I kind of feel like one cold ended, another one started, and it just sort of like, I had like a few hours in between, or actually felt decent, and then not. So
we're also kind of learning that on some of your injections, the way it affects your immune system, we're still figuring out what normal looks like. And
yeah, and I think that normal is colds last for 4 or 5 weeks.
Ugh.
Which is fun.
Lame.
So, I'm feeling better now, which is great. But yeah, I think most of the time you were gone, I just wasn't feeling awesome. So I would work and then I would rest.
You got rid of a bunch of books. You did some house stuff. The house looks great.
I did. Thank you. I had big plans for the house, and I didn't do most of what I wanted to do, but I did kind of rearrange the bookshelves, completely rearrange the bookshelves in our bedroom.
Yeah.
I actually like switched them. So got some stuff done.
You had big plans, and you got medium plans done.
Yeah.
But I'm home.
You're home. I'm very happy.
So this is what you did. Well, one of the things.
One of the things. So this piece was actually on the bottom, and this was on the top. But this is just a little bit bigger. And so I took everything off and dusted everything and vacuumed the whole area, which was
gross.
disgusting. And then flipped them. So, and then I got new baskets here.
Very cool. Oh, I didn't know you got new baskets.
Stuff and
nice.
Hair stuff and yeah.
Looks great.
Thanks.
That is where I'm gonna end the vlog. Started in Pueblo, Colorado. Doing errands for mom, hanging out with mom, ending my trip there, and ending the vlog here at home. I am in pain, I will say. The flight did not do wonders on my back, so I'm gonna take some time and just rest and lay down the rest of the day, I think. And it's nice to be home. It was an amazing trip. So glad I went. Great memories, just absolutely no regrets at all. But it is nice to be home. So I'm back.
Yay.